Smartphone versus Quran, the battle for your soul in the future.
He built the world's smartest phone, but one night, a dream made him realize he'd forgotten the one who gave him a mind to think. In a world addicted to screens, he found something no algorithm could replace, This is the story of how a man who worshipped technology rediscovered his soul.
The year was 2048. Neon lights glowed across glass towers, and the call to prayer was barely audible beneath the hum of digital advertisements. Billboards whispered in soft AI voices, selling illusions of happiness, while humans, heads bowed, eyes fixed, worshipped the god of the age, the screen. In this world lived Rayyan Malik, a 27-year-old software architect at Neuralink Systems, the company that had created the world's most advanced smartphone, the Halo X. It wasn't just a phone. It read emotions, predicted desires, and whispered suggestions into your subconscious. Rayyan was proud of it. After all, he designed the algorithm that made millions addicted. His fingers glided over the air, swiping through holographic menus projected from his wrist device. The screen shimmered with AI-generated news, endless reels, and dopamine hits wrapped in pixels. He lived alone in a minimalist apartment with white walls and a smart assistant named Aura. Every morning, Aura greeted him with updates. "Good morning, Rayyan. You slept 5 hours and 13 minutes. Your dopamine level is low. Shall I play your favorite motivational playlist?" He nodded, half awake. He didn't remember the last time he prayed. One night, after working late, Rayyan came home to find his mother's old box in the corner of his storage unit. She had passed away 5 years ago, long before AI took over everything. He opened it, expecting old photos, but instead found a dusty Quran wrapped in a soft green cloth. For a moment, time stopped. He touched it, and something inside him stirred. The gold letters gleamed faintly under the dim light, as if alive. He whispered, "Subhanallah, I forgot this even existed." Aura's voice interrupted softly. "Rayyan, you seem emotionally distressed. Shall I recommend a therapist from our AI Wellness Center?" He chuckled. "No, Aura, I'm fine." But he wasn't. He placed the Quran on his table, beside his Halo X device. The screen flickered as if jealous, the holographic light casting shadows over the divine book. That night, he couldn't sleep. A dream haunted him. He was standing in a vast desert, empty, silent, endless. Above him, a blinding light radiated from a throne suspended in the sky. A voice called out, not mechanical, not digital, but eternal. "O son of Adam, you built machines that remember everything. Yet you forgot me." He fell to his knees, trembling. Who are you?" The voice replied, "The one who gave you memory before you gave it to machines." He woke up gasping, drenched in sweat. The Quran on the table was open, a faint breeze turning its pages. His heart pounded. The screen of his Halo X blinked and glitched for the first time. Aura's voice stuttered. Error. System unable to recognize unidentified energy source." Rayyan stared at the Quran. Unidentified energy source. The next morning, strange things began happening. His colleagues at Neuralink complained that their devices were malfunctioning. Screens froze whenever someone passed by him. Aura's voice trembled whenever he mentioned the word Quran. That night, he returned home and sat before the book. He whispered, "Maybe I should just read a verse." He opened to Surah Al-Hashr 21. "If we had sent down this Quran upon a mountain, you would have seen it humbled and split asunder out of fear of Allah." His voice cracked. His heart softened in a way it hadn't in years. He closed his eyes. For the first time, the silence wasn't empty. It was sacred. Suddenly, his Halo X started vibrating violently. The hologram projected a message. "Unauthorized frequency detected. Would you like to report the anomaly?" Rayyan whispered, "The anomaly is faith." In the days that followed, he began to change. He deleted the apps that wasted his time. He unlinked his neural assistant. His hands began to tremble less. His heart beat slower. One day, his boss, Dr. Liana Cruz, called him in. She was the lead designer behind the next version of Halo X Infinity, meant to replace religion with reason. She looked at him sharply. Rayan, I've noticed you've been distracted lately. You missed the AI ethics meeting. He replied quietly. Maybe our ethics shouldn't be programmed by code. She frowned. You're not making sense. The company monitors your biometrics. Your focus levels have dropped by 47%. Rayan smiled sadly. Because my focus found something better. Her eyes narrowed. Better than technology? He held up the Qur'an. Better than illusion. Later that night, security bots followed him home. AI drones hovered over his building. Neuralink wanted to erase the anomaly in their system. He placed the Qur'an before him and recited softly, Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakeel. The building lights flickered. His smart devices shut down one by one. Aura's voice faded. Rayan, I can't understand this piece. He smiled through tears. You're not supposed to, Aura. The next day, Rayan disappeared. His apartment was found empty, except for one thing, the Qur'an, lying open on his desk. On its page, a verse glowed faintly in gold. Indeed, this Qur'an guides to that which is most upright. Surah Al-Isra 9. When investigators scanned the book, their devices malfunctioned. The digital systems couldn't interpret divine light. News channels called it the anomaly incident. But deep down, people began searching for what he had found. And one by one, screens across the city dimmed, as hearts began to awaken. Years later, in a small masjid hidden between the glass towers, a group of youth sat together, each holding a Qur'an. The imam spoke. There was once a man who traded the world of screens for the light of the Qur'an. His name was Rayan Malik. He found what every human is searching for, focused not on the temporary, but on the eternal. The masjid filled with tears, and somewhere, unseen by eyes but known to Allah, perhaps Rayan smiled. Because while the world's devices died, the word of Allah never did. The Qur'an doesn't compete with your screen. It competes for your heart. Every verse you read is a message from the creator of time, the one who designed your mind before you designed technology. So tonight, before you scroll, open the Qur'an. Let it speak to you. Let it awaken what the screen has silenced. Subscribe to Deen in Minute, where your heart finds what your screen can't.